Hi guys, it's Katie having a wonderful time out here. It's beautiful, beautiful weather. I'm starting to pull out some plants. I'm starting to consider leaving them outside for the remainder of the season. So let me know what you guys are doing as well. If you're starting to plant, if you are still keeping your plants inside just from the chilly evenings, I do want to know. So I made a video a little while ago about the issues I was having with my tree, my potted cinnamon tree. I said that there were black spots on it, that leaves were dropping, and that it was pretty consistently not thriving for a while now. So I did some research, and I think I've come to believe that this is called black spot. Black spot is a fungus, and it affects foliage. It often affects roses, but it can affect pretty much anything. And it thrives in humidity, warm temperatures, and also wet weather. So I'm not entirely sure how this mold got into my house. It might have something to do with the fact that I have a lot of plants, and so they pass things to one another very easily. I also think that maybe it's because I had my heat on in my dining room all winter, and so it was pretty consistently like 70 degrees in the room that this plant was in. So I heard that black spot often sits in soil, but I also heard that it spreads throughout the air. So if you start to see black spot on one of your plants and then a little while later it's on a few more, it could be just that's how it's spreading, that the black spot mold is spreading. Some people also see this in their tomato plants. It's called blight, and that is another thing that looks a lot like this, is blight. So I went ahead and I just bought a copper fungicide, Bonide, and hopefully that'll get rid of this black spot. And I'm also going to use it on some of the other plants that I'm noticing in my house that are having some strange colored foliage. That the foliage is sort of dropping off. I have a few spots on my Ficus elastica that has some black spots. I also have it on my snake plant. I'm sorry, my snake plant. Yes, my snake plant. And so I sprayed that as well. So I'll let you guys know if this works, but now we know that you can have blight inside your house. I always thought that it was pretty commonly outdoor in garden beds. You guys should let me know if you've ever had this problem on some of your larger plants and what you did to get rid of it, because I'm certainly not throwing this out. So alright, as you can see, it's loving the outdoors. It's got this gorgeous new growth. So it seems to like the fresh air already. Inside, it wasn't pushing out this new growth. So I think it really does like being in this air. Fresh air is a really good way to get that mold out of the contained room. Alright guys, I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you're all taking cuttings and getting ready to share them. If you do share your plants, make sure you wear a mask. Or just do a 6 feet apart trade. Leave it on the porch. Just be safe with one another, okay? Bye-bye.